Hi everyone. So excuse the mess. With this video, I want to show that as a corporate executive and just a shirt. What might be some of the clothing, my gesture, right? Number one, if the pants doesn't match the top, it might mean that you don't have to be uniform to come out and just So sometimes when I go out, it is okay to not match. So that's good. And then I have a pet peeves. Let me say that in Cantonese ones, right? Chinese Cantonese. And 普通话。有时候为什么一个企业或许公司主要人员或许管理人员下身我相信是不同颜色，可能便是因为不想大家會有在工作時上一些停頓或是小停頓，所以有時候這樣外出看看可能股市或是買些東西課或是去交東西，或是去郵政局交，或是去吸一口新鮮空氣，便可能說是不用制服不用校服，可以隨便下來看看。今天想說 so this video is mainly about clothing. So I wanted to give these old clothes to people, but the recipient was lagging, delayed. So I had to save some space. So these are my collection from the United States, and at that time I was sponsoring parties and events, and by sponsoring, the profit was spread, right? But I did a lot of work at the end. So these were jeans, and I kept the pocket. That was True Religion. This is 7. This is True Religion again, but it's corduroy, so it's wool. Let's talk about this one in a second. Another True Religion. What you have to know about True Religion is that the True Religion jeans is bell bottoms, 喇叭褲. In America, when you go into the stores, sometimes they show the graphic, same as American Eagle Outfitter or maybe Gap. They will show you a picture, poster. They have straight leg, tight or slim fit, and they have wide leg, or baggy, and then they have the flares. But before the flare is the bell bottoms. 咁有喇叭褲、中喇叭、大喇叭、直腳褲、緊身褲同埋闊腳褲啊，蘿蔔褲 the upper thigh rounded, cut is not so popular anymore. Next, I want to present to you more of these collections. Each one was $150 only US, and that's considered to be cheap if you're in Hong Kong. So that was my pet peeve, that nearly every time I go out, I wanted an extra pair so that every event I don't have a matching I don't have a extra pair that people was like so, and that went on for 3 years nearly. And I didn't like the bell bottoms, the 喇叭褲，因為我覺得有啲乸型啦喺香港。But in Hollywood, it's okay because the music and we sag our pants, so that you can't kick people, right? But of course, you can in the conversation, and then you know how how much reflex they have, and from the words， 即係有陣時傾談已經可以知道對方係咪好似機械人咁樣，還是有許多生字名詞講解嘅一啲嘅自信心啦，同埋耐性。So the patience and the openness with the American linguistics and sharing was one of the key factors friends were made. And then let's talk about more, right? So this is 7 jeans, more True Religions, and some of them are double. Like this one is a pair. Yeah. And I feel the needs to recycle these. I wanted to send back to Los Angeles, but it is kind of out of style, and I didn't know if people enjoyed that or wanted it, and I didn't want people to misinterpret that I'm trying to give out my jeans, and but basically it was a once event, an exercise that I wanted the fabric to go into recycling first once, because it had been since 2003, it's already 2019, it's 15 years already. And then the buttons, I have to be responsible for these. So more these True Religion 7. So they had these really artsy crafted 7. Drop this. This is the front pocket. So they have the big T and the regular. And you look at the craftsmanship, it is very perfected. So it's good. True Religion, and this is color coordination differences with the jeans and the black seams. You are able to tell the difference and match different pants. So for example, if you have a black jacket, do you want the black seam or do you want the white seam? Yeah, so that's the difference. This is so let's go through all the True Religions first. Oh no, let's go through other ones. Alright, so this is Dolce & Gabbana. So this is considered high fashion, good fashion, and they have their own design studio, and um, collections and pictorial and just very enhanced. And these are the 7 jeans pockets. And sometimes it channels out when you go out to an event, and what you wear might be how people perceive and what kind of mate or what kind of significant other or a date or a girlfriend, a companion, proposal that you're looking for. So I wasn't very aware. It's similar to just simply see and be seen. So that's all. And it was good because there was just so much creativity in Los Angeles. People were so creative. They kind of come up and they can look at your suit and they can think of all the differences in a suit. Yeah, it's really good. So for example here, they usually have a wool here. So that's all. Let's go through the other, right? Color-wise, this is Old Navy. Banana. 7. This is uprising branding because with the popularity and other focuses is easy to establish, but maintain and raising brand awareness and popularizing is a hardship sometimes. 7 jeans. Guess jeans. Do you guys know about Guess? It was one of the lightest fabric and the most GQ kind of jeans. It was really good. Guess was mentioned to me back in 1990s compared to Levi's. So Guess jeans is kind of the mixed cultures or fusion food kind of popularity for some time. So Guess looks like this. It's an upside down triangle. This is a Guess also, and is another pocket. 7, and this is the very easy to match color scheme right here. More True Religion, and the color scheme is just easy to match with clothes. I really want to participate in the fashion industry also. Gap jeans, and these are original from the US with the pocket design, or they might say this is the pocket indication or the brand indication on the pockets. Let's talk about these later. FC UK, so that is French Connection, United Kingdom. This one is named Express. Express was structure jeans. So you can see that. Old Navy again. And guess what? Old Navy jeans is only $29.99. So it's really good. Seven jeans, faded color, and the way they do the pattern is perfecto. It's just really, really good. more 7 jeans, and these are for suits. When it is dark， 着西裝應該係呢一種比較墨藍色。Well， 當然呢啲 these kinds are okay with jeans with these, but it looks very rugged or heavy duty or very artistic and big portrait kind of painter with the murals. This one is 7 jeans again, and I put a t-shirt in there. This is a Lucky brand t-shirt. DNG. So nobody gets these, only the fashion industry. This corduroys again is not jeans, these are wool. And then this one is Express again, and it was known as Structure, and now it's Express. Or they had taken over all the leasing contracts and able to have these. Gap again, designs. And my first pair of jeans that I felt very welcome in school was Gap jeans. Old Navy. Express. Why do I have regular jeans compared to the evening jeans? With this, I was able to conduct shopping at computer stores and the realty work and going to the government department and things. So this is more sociable, approachable versus, excuse my shirt, versus some of these very creative kind of work. The Abercrombies, and of course you can shrink these and then make it wider, shrink it, make it wider. Abercrombie, so these goes together. So A&F, so that's the branding. I even look at the buttons, and it does say Abercrombie and the year. More these shirts. And fabric samples. American Eagle Outfitter. And these are the stretchy fabric. They all have my name on it. American Eagle Outfitter, True Religion, and they don't sell these in Hong Kong anymore. True Religion is only from America, I guess. And then to talk about the secondary branding, and these are the ones I only wore once, and I did not promote these brandings. So this is from some of the boutique stores in Hollywood. So the buttons. The Dolce. And then there is the diesel. And diesel is considered to be much tighter and not stretchy. Hudson jeans. I really like the pocket and then the seam across. That's good. Okay, I can share the name brand with you that I bought 2 pairs. And they look obviously handmade. And they are called the Monarchy. So Monarchy is 皇室或者係貴族嘅意思。Okay, so this is one stack. I'll make another video on the shirts so some of the shirts, right? So nighttime dress shirts, dress shirts without ties. There is the flat side, 平身嘅，平腳嘅. And then there is the pattern, 然後都可以平身嘅. If they're not 平身，唔係平腳嘅，可以喺下面再加一塊布料. So you can add a piece of fabric in the side so that when you stretch your shirts, it doesn't show your skin. And then some of the unique that I have seen, unique factors I have seen, was the cutting. So look at the shirt, the cutting of this. The cutting of the shirt is geometrically matching left and right, and the pocket have covers, so that's good. And then one of the most unique was on the back of the shirts. Some of them have flare down and the logo. So these are some of the shirts that I think is very unique and well designed for a special night out. these are some additional collection. So these are some additional collections, alright? T-shirt. This is the 25th year Ibisu Japanese reflective seam celebrative festive t-shirt. The very shiny threads. This one is a farming product. It is the John Deere series. Same as the Caterpillar and for the farming. This is Urban Outfitter and 5 crown. It is a very skinny people kind of shirt. And then the metaphoric about the V word is that I never shook anyone's hand, so that's a V. I've never wore a suit, so that's a V. So you gotta be careful, alright? The Paul Frank series logo is the monkey. This one is the Afflection series. So the t-shirts with the flexing wolf and things. So that was a interesting remembrance. The double sleeve in one shirt. You see? But it's one shirt to give it a interesting design. Of course, within the friends network, there might be jokes and talks why some of these are double layer. And then these are the basic t-shirts, wholesales. There's more Afflection design. And this is kind of the very artistic monogram, monocolor retro wash 復古嘅一種嘅 retro wash 嘅一種洗衣技巧，洗水啦，應該係洗水顏色。The logo of a spear and feather, kind of. And sometimes I wear these simply to have a indication that I speak English. So this one is Zara, and I got this at the Harbor City in Jinsazui. And guess what this one is? The Afflection again. And when I buy a t-shirt, sometimes it remembers the culture and the books that you read. Lucky brand. SNS, SNT. Lucky brand. My DJ skills, or at least my orders, if I need to have accumulated music by techniques. So I don't know what you see with this. So I always had a Ninja fabric before I rolled the Ninja. So that's interesting. More Abercrombie remembering. I remember the first time I wore Abercrombie and I lived up to expectation and went to the beach to rollerblade. And I rode my rollerblade from Redondo Beach down to Manhattan Beach, back up to the very borderline. Yeah, so that was fun. This is a shirt to remember that I have seen a lot of things. To be creative. And when I came back to talk about the circus acts, the trick on the horse, let's focus here, up here, the telescope, the drop, the balloon, the dancer, yeah, and kitchenware. So how you interpret it is different. How your friends among friends interpret it might be different. And these are just fabric differences. And I told you, 環保袋, so the shopping bag, they're probably clothing with paper mixed. It becomes 環保袋.